Hello, my name is Julian if you don't know me. I'm doing a presentation on the article of In Luanda, the Rich Feast, the Poor Scramble by Manuel Soke and Colin McCullen. And I'm going to give you a quick overview of Angola, which is a country in Africa. It has the second largest oil industry in Africa. Nigeria is the first. Luanda, which is the capital city of Angola, is the wealthiest city in all of Africa, and it's also like the same tier as New York City, Shanghai, Beijing, and all other wealthy cities in the world. And single apartment rooms run up to about $10,000, one of the most expensive rooms there. And it's estimated that the millionaires will double to 15,600 by 2030. And Isabella dos Eduardo is the richest female African. She is the daughter of the Prime Minister and ex-overlord of Angola. And there's currently a lot of inequality in Angola. As I mentioned, there are many millionaires in the capital, yet 2/3 of the population live on 200 kwanza a day, which is the equivalent of $2 US. The reason why the country suffers from a lot of inequality is due to a devastating civil war that's lasted for 27 years, that has basically been influencing the country and the region ever since imperialism started back in the 18th century. And through a program in the United Nations by Mercer, has ranked Angola as the 161st country out of 174 with a corruption percentage index. So it's very corrupt, and there's obviously not a lot of wealth distribution in the nation. And for houses that do have enough money to afford some sort of electricity, they illegally create wired connections to neighboring houses and charge each neighboring house about $10 just for basic electricity. The infrastructure is horrible. When Angola floods, these neighboring houses with stolen electricity sometimes get electrocuted, and of course people die due to poor uncapped electricity. And of course the government is attempting to do something about this inequality. However, because of the lowering prices in oil and gasoline, the government is unable to maintain their, or aren't able to implement a strategy. They're attempting to put forth a $1 trillion kwanza program for 10 years for education and welfare, but we all know that isn't much. That translates to about $10 billion, and the U.S. usually spends that within a year. So it's unfortunately not going to do much for them. And I would just like to bring awareness to the inequality in Africa. Even though it has great wealth, it also has great inequality that we know of. Thank you.